It was an event that shook the world. Last year's Boston bombings claimed 3 lives and injured over 200 people. But one Tasmanian athlete who escaped the carnage says terrorism can't win. He and his family have returned to Massachusetts for next Monday's first anniversary of the deadly blasts.
By day, Shane Mundy is known as the Sausage King, Hobart's award-winning butcher.
Leg of lamb? How about that nice little top end of the leg? How's that look? Okay.
Away from work, he's a marathon runner, training 6 times a week.
Today I've just done 10k in 42 minutes on a difficult setting.
Mundy's love affair with the sport began in 2008. He's since dropped 25 kilos, running marathons in Melbourne, on the Gold Coast and even in Paris. But it's a particular event he's grown extremely fond of.
I became addicted to Boston and the Boston Marathon, and as I said, 2 years this actual race has consumed my life.
The 51-year-old competed for the first time in 2010. He liked it so much, he and his family planned an American holiday around the event last year.
Got out there, it was a beautiful morning, ran my race. Look, I probably should have ran faster, even though it was a PB, because it only hurt a bit at the end.
He then walked 500 metres to his hotel.
Got back, finished my race, took some video with my iPod, which I carried in my little belt, and got back to the hotel, and I was that proud of my achievement. I was uploading straight away to social media so my mates could see back home that I'd run a PB and had a great race.
Then the unthinkable happened.
I knew what it was. I mean, it was just, you hope that it wasn't, but that gut feeling in your gut. And, you know, to this day, I'll never forget that first bang, and I went, nah. You know, it was, oh God, I'm back there now. You know, it's something that'll haunt me for a long time.
Get out of here! Something just blew up Run!
Shane's family, who remained at the site to watch other participants finish, weren't contactable with phone lines shut down.
I was an emotional wreck.
Trapped in the hotel for security purposes.
It was just chaos, absolute chaos.
He was forced to wait more than an hour until his family arrived safely back at the room.
I do get emotional, but we're not the cuddly, kissy type family, you know what I'm saying? You know, we give each other a bit of a chin pat, and that's a kiss sort of thing, and it was all hugs, and it was full-blown emotion that day for sure when they got back, yeah.
The next 24 hours remain a blur.
Woke up the next morning and walked outside, and Boston is a thriving metropolis, you know, and especially that time of year, and it was dead. You had these, like you see on the movies, the SWAT trucks with the, you know, all the fellas on the back with the machine guns and whatever, and you're going, no. All of a sudden I hear this bang, and I mean bang as in window shaking, and I shook on the chair and I went, that couldn't be good.
Shane, this must give you goosebumps watching this back.
Yeah, I'm struggling a bit actually. I've seen it hundreds of times, but it's close to the race now, isn't it? So, it's tough to answer that question really. You know, I'm never really lost for words.
Now, a year on, the Mundy family is returning.
We're taking back our race. We're not going to be deterred by terrorism.
While a little nervous, he says he's more concerned about getting through the race carrying a plantar fascia injury.
I'm sure when we get there, there'll be something you'll hear a car backfire or something like that, and it'll be in your mind. But as I said, at this stage, the worry of bombs and terrorists isn't, that far on my mind.
As for the future,
maybe after this I can sign off on Boston a bit, I think, and move on, go and run another marathon somewhere in the world.
He's currently completed 8 but is eyeing off more. Brent Costelloe, WIN News.